It's funny because not now, but whoever watches this on the replay will watch me adjusting myself in the first minute. So whoever's not here yet, whoever didn't see that, okay. But whoever's watching on the replay, yo, what's up? Hi, everybody. Just saying. Woo. Love some coffee first thing in the morning is a yes. That part. So I reached a goal already, guys. I don't know if you know, but I definitely did. So I reached the 3,000 hours needed to reapply here on YouTube, but I have paused. The goal was to reach 3,000 hours on YouTube. Well, I reached that. I reached to the 3,000 hours. I already had the subscribers. But I crushed that 3,000 hours. It is crushed. It has been obliterated. Now it's money time. You'd think though, right? So I have to reapply. Before I reapply, I have to make sure that my page is set up to be reapplied. I don't know if that means that I have to take things down. I don't know if that means that I have to clean my page up. I don't know what that means exactly. Yo, what's going on, everybody? But I then would have to reapply and then wait like another month for them to review my page. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. You know, and the reason I'm saying that is because part of what makes my channel special is that I am the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast. Part of what makes my channel special is the flower reviews. I don't have any copyright stuff up. It's really just the flower reviews that's my issue. So you'd think it was a piece of cake, right? You'd think so. But what makes my channel different and special is the flowers. So where you'd think like, yeah, now it's time to get to the money. I'm over here thinking like, oh damn, maybe it's not. Like maybe, because you know what it is that if I reapply and get denied the monetization again, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna just leave me like so, you know, because that's how it left me last time. It left me so that all I wanted to do was like not be on the internet for a little while. Like that eyes took mad long off the internet. I took like almost a year off the internet the last time I was denied monetization. Matter of fact, yeah, about a year. Maybe longer. And it's because it's like devastating. You put a lot of time and effort into something and you know it brings benefit to a good number of people, right? But I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, so I'm torn. I'm torn because like you know? Like, I am thinking positive, but all right, my only fear here is that it's gonna like okay, so the last time I did this, it hindered my growth, it hindered everything, it just stopped everything, you know. It just really fucking, damn, to start all over has to be a tough journey, bro. You don't even have like a clue of the half of it. First of all, like my page got denied monetization, my Instagram went down, like all within like 2 weeks of each other. Okay, no, the Instagram page going down, I mean, that's happened to me a few times already. I've lost my page at 7K followers mad times. So I'm like, I'm used to it a little bit. But getting denied monetization was like really fucking frustrating because I had put a lot of time in over here, and then to get denied was like, damn, for what? Like, because I was even at that point being extra critically like on top of making sure that all of my, like anything that needed to be age protected was age protected. I definitely made sure, you know, like I don't know. It was very frustrating because when you work on something so long and you just try to like get somewhere, and then all of a sudden it's like you think you're there, and then you go over, you try to get over that last hurdle, but they're like, nah, nah, nah. Like, nah, you're okay, you're good. And it's like, but wait, the finish line's right there, but what do you mean I can't keep going? They'll be like, nah, that's it, no further. But the money's on that side, but you are on this side, so, and you're not allowed to go over that hurdle without this, so you're on this side, not that side. So yeah, the money's on that side, but you over here. And matter of fact, then they're like, matter of fact, not only are you over here, but you need another 3,000 hours before we even will reconsider whether or not we're gonna let you go over there or not. You feel me? They didn't tell you what you need to improve? Not specifically, no. No, no. They told me that I need to delete like a bunch of things. But I don't know what. They didn't tell me what. They just told me remove the hazardous content. I'm like, what hazardous content though? Is none of it is hazardous content. Like, and I age restrict anything that's not for children. So what are they talking about? I might have to take all of my reviews down and redo it, but then that defeats the purpose of my page. You feel me? So that's why I'm left torn, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. You feel me? And so that's where I'm at. So as much as it really is exciting because I did hit a goal. I mean, I made those 3,000 hours real quick, right? We did that. It took me less than a month of actually like active this, you know? He said there's only OnlyFans. That's what the AI said. Yo, when I asked the AI, what do I do? The AI was like, well, okay. Banjo Paisley. Oh, hold on. Let's find out what they're so angry. Damn, you joined 3 years ago and you have 5 subscribers. Do you not post anything on the internet? Or are you just a hater? You tell me I'm an attention seeker, but I have clothes on. Hello. I'm not naked. Maybe you should take some clothes off. Maybe that's your problem. Banjo, maybe you should take some clothes off, or maybe you should, I don't know. What's your name? Banjo or Paisley? Or what are your kids' names? I mean, that's some backwoods shit, but whatever. Um, you know, Banjo and Paisley. What do you live in, a fucking trailer in the middle of the fucking woods? Anyway, Put on your clothes, you useless attention whore. Okay, I love attention. I love attention. And I'm far from useless, so there's that part too. But, you know, and you're the only one telling me put clothes on. The rest of the people are telling me take clothes off. So, thanks, boo. Oh my goodness. You're fire. I know. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, not to say I know, but yeah, facts. Said they just shit. I just hit 150 hours out that 3K. I'm telling you, bro, it's not easy. I don't have an OnlyFans. But all I know is that this fucking, the way things are going. No, I'm just kidding. But Banjo probably sitting at home in a onesie. Facts. The mountains are incredible. I love the mountains too. But it's just, you know, very specific names. How are you attention seeking with that tank top on? You feel me? I'm wearing clothes. But now they say I'm attention seeking for real. They said I subscribed. Fine, Snow Bunny Love. He said I'd love to breed you. What the fuck? Do I look like a horse? The fuck? he said what he said, hold on, what he said? What's this one say? He said a bunch of random guys on here because this ratchet white girl. Am I ratchet though? Or do I just speak the truth in a very New York accent kind of way and you can't handle it? Let's see what this one's problem is. Damn, you got 4 deleted messages. You must be a piece of shit. Oh, because you're only asking about my OnlyFans and if I'm into black guys. And then you say a bunch of random black guys are here because I'm a white girl. And I'm ratchet. You sound like you're a piece of shit. Now you're hidden from my channel. Bye. Later to that fucking hater. Later, hater. There are haters because they have never had a real woman. I know, bro. They need a real woman. They don't even know what that does look like for real. That's why there's so many people so obsessed with the boobies. They're like, oh my God, boobies. Boobies. Titties. Because they can't. Damn, that triggered guy, he never came back. I didn't even block him. What happened? He didn't want to come back? Banjo? Where's Banjo? Banjo didn't want to have nothing to say. Oh, all right, well. Just saying. Where do you find the real woman? I think it depends on what kind of real woman you're looking for and what's the purpose you're trying to find her for. But if you're looking for like a date, you need to go to a dating site. They have plenty of dating sites for you. Do you like porno Google? No, I don't know what that is. Sí, yo puedo hablar español, ¿verdad? Pero, ¿qué pasa? Ya, porque tú me digas que tetas. Tetas, ¿verdad? ¿Esos son tetas? ¿Eso que todos los hombres quieren ver? Aparte de único de Banjo, quien no quiere, él me diga que pone más camisas, pone más ropas. Porque tú quieres atención. Ese me gusta mucho la atención. I said I like attention, bitch. And I have a question. When you ever see a shorty up on YouTube Live who didn't want no attention? I'll wait. Matter of fact, when have you seen anybody up on YouTube, period, who didn't want attention for their video? I'll wait longer. You know what the graves say to the silly peanut butter? You nuts, bro. Bruh. Perdón. No, yo no hablo portugués de Brasil, yo hablo español y tú puedes me entender porque yo puedo ver que portugués de Brasil es mucho como español. Y muchas palabras tú puedes escuchar como, como la palabra como está o como está. Tú me entiendes. La palabra tú escribes diferente, pero cuando tú escuchas, tú puedes ver es español y portugués es muy similar. He said, you've been hanging out with Dominicans, haven't you? I grew up with Dominicans, actually. So. He said, why do sharks live in salt water? Because Peppa makes them sneeze. Yeah, I do mute the live. Sometimes I forget that I've left it muted and I go on and on and on. They said, I heard it immediately. You heard it the second I said tetas. I'm saying. Porque mi español es mucho como dominicanos, más de boricua. Boricuas sound different. I learned Spanish with Dominicans. Oh, sí, tú entiendes. Tú entiendes cuando yo hablo español porque tú entiendes más español de tú piensas. I hope I get the bag too. Thank you. I hope that they give me the bag too. Because like the last time I was like right as I was waiting for my thing to get applied. I mean to go through, they were like, nah, chill. You do too much. He said saying boobs in any language gets immediate attention. Good, I like attention. I'm just kidding, I really don't care. It's good. Dice, tú puedes hablar español muy bien, que tú cuando te hablas, yo puedo entender cómo tú estás hablando en portugués aquí en Brasil. ¿Verdad? He said, Snow Bunny, wait, what happened? Is this drugs? Absolutely not. There's no drugs allowed in my channel, please. Not even the mention of. Yo estoy fumando mota, la hierba. Si te gusta, mira. If this is your vibe, you found your tribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome back to Shayna Blancanieves Live. We chilling. I'm saying. This is fire. This is grape gas from Gordo's Garden. On the immediate inhale, you get that grape. The turning flavor is more gassy, and you get that like little punch, that little like pep in your step. The exhale is like a fruity grape, like it leaves that grape lingering flavor. It's beautiful, but like fresh grapes. Thank you. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. Appreciate every single one of y'all. There you go. My goodness. That has some kick, right? Okay, so hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Si te gusta mi canal, por favor, dile te gusta con el botón así. Y por favor, suscribe a mi canal y colecta tus puntos en la corona ahí, porque me ayuda mi canal y ayuda tu canal también. Porque tú puedes usar los puntos en todos los videos tu favorita. You could use those points in all of your favorite content and all your favorite videos. So collect your points. Don't forget to collect your points. I want some fresh air. Let's open the door. He thought he was... You're a cool chick. I ain't. Okay. It is what it is. This is really what my channel is about, though, so I'm sorry that you feel that way. But, yeah, that's fine, you know? Let them know. Oh, ja. If you would like to get yourself he said, let them know where they could get the mug. If you'd like to get yourself a mug, you can go to thequieteditstudios.com and get yourself a mug. I have got mugs, merch, weekender bags, towels, shower curtains, bathroom accessories, aromatherapy candles, and what created the entire series was the therapeutic art therapy coloring journals. Check it out. You can definitely check it out on my website, thequieteditstudios.com. Oh my God. I guess y'all not my tribe today. He said you shouldn't fart in the Apple store because they don't have windows. Yo. Grand Rising Oki. Welcome. Ciao. Ciao de Tuscany, Italy. Okay. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Buongiorno, ¿cómo estás? Holidays from Smokelahoma. Ooh. I need my silver chalice with agua. You're right. Whoever the fuck told me I need my silver chalice of agua. Thank you. You're so right. There it goes. I got my silver chalice and I got my aguas. Salud. Ooh. By Gassy. Okay. On the turning flavor of the flower, when I say gassy, no, I literally mean like gasoline type of like petrol, like fumey back end flavor. It's not quite chemical, but it's not quite skunky funky. It's more like it's not chlorine like. It's like a gas. Like you literally get like a gas flavor feeling on that turning flavor. Damn, I see cake. Oh my goodness. God bless. A lot of people misuse the term gassy. Yeah, I'm not a lot of people, baby. I mean, you gotta look at my channel to know this, but I'm the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast, so I only use gassy when appropriate. Otherwise, I'll tell you that it's chemi, or I'll tell you that it's fruity, or I'll tell you that it's like sharp, like a jack, or like lemony, like a lemon, or citrus. You know, there's I think a handful of turning flavors. Very rarely do you get like one off of the chart. You know what I mean? Like, in which case you're trying a different pheno, you're trying a different cultivar from somebody that, you know, is completely. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm blocking people like as we're doing this. This guy is like, he's like, I want your pussy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I even reading? Like, this is going on for a minute. Remove. He said brickweed used to smell like gasoline sometimes, like 30 years ago, but this isn't, that's not what we're talking about. That's not the terp quite. It kinda is. But it's not like, it's not anything that was put on the flower. It's naturally occurring within the flower. Does that make sense? How much I make from live streaming? Honestly, it depends on the day. Some people support my channel in different ways than others. Some people send my cash app. Some people buy some. I've had a bunch of people buy merch and coffee mugs and things off of the internet. So, I mean, it depends. It's not just about the live stream itself, right? I love being here with you guys, but it's not just about this. It's about like when someone actually does go to flourmill.com and get a flour mill and they use code Shayna. They have to use the code Shayna at checkout or it doesn't count. For me anyway. But Shayna, Shayna. Use, you know. This is my favorite thing. You feel me? But yeah, I honestly, as of today, I could reapply for monetization on live streaming. I've made the hours. I have the credentials. I have everything that I need to do this, except for, like, I have everything I need to get this monetization except for applying. I've made it, like, I just, as of today, I could hit that reapply. Terp science is pretty new. The gassy, funky, skunky smell comes from volatile sulfur compound, actually, not terpenes. Okay, but what difference does it make? Like, I mean, the science behind what makes it, I don't understand. Like how that has to do with me describing the flavor. I mean, I was describing the flavor and describing my personal experience with the flower as of right now. That's not to say that there isn't some science behind what makes it that way, but that's just all I could say is what I'm experiencing. But yeah, so you could definitely go to my website and you can definitely check out all of the things I have over there. You can get your flour mill from flourmillusa.com, or you're more than welcome to oh, okay. Or you're more than welcome to always support the channel via Cash App. And all contributions are appreciated and welcome. However, nothing is mandatory, obviously. Is Greeneyez, Greeneyez1434. And I work out. Thanks. But the name of this particular strain is grape gas. The gas flavor is naturally occurring to this phenol, as well as the grape flavor. You know, this was hunted by Gordo's Boutique and found by Gordo's Boutique. But I wasn't talking about that. I didn't talk about the terpenes that made it taste that way. I talked about the flavor. But okay. Purple kick at the moment. Okay. Sorry, I was reading the chat. I went back to read something. I went back to read all of the back and forth between the Lady Man and Okie Grower to see what they have to say. Not actually. There's not too many tripping trolls right now. There really aren't. There's only like what 16 people here. The trolls are chilling. Um, Happy birthday to Mega. You feel me? To Mega Jordan 691. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Be blessed. But yeah, the trolls aren't really that tripping. And actually, I like when someone brings up the conversation or tries to compare me to most people, because I'm not most people. And I've been doing this for over 5 years now. I'm one of the first female reviewers, and I am definitely like the godmother in this bitch. I don't ever like undercut anybody, and I be putting people on left and right. I'm more likely to introduce you to everyone that I know than I am to ever stand in your way or stop you from doing your own thing. I make my own cards for 6 years. I'm just saying it's more than just terpenes that makes weed smelly weedy. Oh, nah, and I was appreciating your conversation. I really did. I appreciated everything that you said. I even went back to read it all just so I could see it, make sure I said everything out loud. Because you're absolutely right, and there is science behind it. I don't really lean into the science behind everything because I feel like that's not what my channel's been about. I'm more just trying to get the different strains out there and talking about them from my own personal experience than I am talking about the science of them. I do talk about cross strains, and I do talk about if I have the information. You know, not the information is not always available for every strain. Most of them are. It is though. You know, so at the end of the day, I'm just I'm talking about my personal experience, and I've been doing this for a long time. I have a lot of really nice networking connections across both the legal and legacy market. And he said right now, lime sherbet botanical derived terps mixed with super skunk live resin from Massachusetts terps. Okay. I'm really not like that much into the concentrates, other than I do like hash rosin, but I'm not really too into like the live resins or any of that. But that sounds like a nice lime skunk terp mixture. I actually had some lime skunk. I'm trying to remember if it was from I like that lemon terp. So when it comes to the limes or the lemons, I'm into it. You know what I mean? So, and I like skunk a lot. I'm trying to think, who was it that I tried the lime skunk? I was thinking it was Ed Farms, but it's not. I don't think it was. It's gonna bother me now until I remember who did I try the lime skunk. It was like a lemon lime skunk. There's someone that really knew I liked skunk too. I'll get back to you. As soon as I know, I got you. Grand Rising, I say, welcome back. Botanically synthetic bottled terpenes. Oh God, they're going back and forth. Okie grower, I can source the best terps in the country. All right. Is the word flower a code word for ganja? Yes, this is a ganja show. Thank you. It is a code word. This dude is a baker. My goodness. Yeah, going back and forth. Oki says, I'm glad I have content showing how awesome I am. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm gonna sip my coffee and I'm gonna let y'all go and just talk about this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all have a minute. I'm gonna go get some coffee, okay? All right, y'all have your conversation. Okay, so actually, ionized sulfur is used to keep bugs away from plants. Sulfur is the most natural thing that can be put on your plants to keep spider mites off and to kill any bugs if they've made it into your grow room. A lot of people use this. This is ionized sulfur is something that a lot of people use. It's nothing new. It is actually a classic remedy for this kind of issue. Um, there's been some back and forth. I'm gonna go read it. All right. They said you're not an easy woman. My goodness, no, at all. I'd hate to look stupid talking on my ass. Okay. Then this one said, wait, how long you been growing cake? Then Megan Jordan said, cake. I should put this through one of those songs. You know, like they put the AI and they take all the information and they throw it through a song and then like they be singing back and forth at each other. Make it a Broadway musical. Ay. Smoking sulfur. I'm guessing crack too. Okie grower, the problem with weed snobs like you is weed is your whole ego, and you come off as an asshole. Like any other weed snob, you're not cool, bruh. Yo, imagine if this was like really like, you're straight ignorant, Okie grower. Ooh. We sell our trash to a cart processor. Ugh. Like, toma, have this. How you could have this for the low price of, we'll pay you to take it. Okay. Yo, that ass though, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of growers tell me that they really leave all of their leftovers for the cart processors. So I mean, I'm not saying that's everybody, and I'm not sure exactly which ones those are, but anyone at the time I've had this conversation, this is what I've heard. This is some feedback I've gotten. So just throwing that out there. I don't smoke carts like that because the bubble lung situation, you could definitely cause mad long-term irreversible damage to your lungs with disposable vapes. Vapes period. It's the heated oils will cause more damage to your lungs than even just smoking. So, you know, sometimes people think that they're, oh, well, at least I'm not smoking. Well, you might be causing more damage than you're not. So that's why I stick to flower. Lady man. And they said, lady man, question. Oh my goodness, you're so cool, bro. Wait, he said, you're so cool, bro. Wait, can I suck you while you smoke? Oh my goodness. But who said that though? Yo, for real, Shimothy? That's what you want to do? Hold up. Did it go from fighting to love? Hold on. I got. He said, I got science, bro. You got an identity crisis. Oh, fuck. He took it there. I'm not even going there. Oh, shit. Hey, Sison, what's up? We came into the middle of some craziness, and I tried to turn it into a Broadway musical, but it went left. So, here we are. what's, what's up? What's the plan today? The plan is to continue learning, but it's also going back and forth in a very musical Broadway way. Because we've got Okie Grower versus Shimothy the Lady Man. Let's go. Okay, you must be like the only person. Hold on. You must be like the only person that smokes and grows. Man, I'm starting to feel something. He said, I don't mess with chicks with dicks. I'm so sorry. She said, they said, my bad. I think I love you. He said, I'm so lovable. Hold up, this one left. Yeah. This really should be a Broadway play. I should have fed this through that music thing. I swear, this would have been so much fun. Damn. He said, they said, I smoke mine through a bong. I agree if they do harm, they do harm to your lungs. Okay, wait, so you smoke your vape through the bong? So the thing that goes inside the bong, you use that, right? That little attachment where you put the vape inside and then you put it in the bong, and then you, got you. Oh my goodness. Arguing with intelligent people is hard. Arguing with idiots is impossible. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's why I was like, ooh, this is heating up. That's why I was ready to turn it into a song, because if there's gonna be people arguing, you know what it is? It's that different people work in different parts of this industry, and not everybody always gets to overlap, okay? And sometimes there are things happening in some companies that don't happen in others, and sometimes people are just like really have been doing this for 30 plus years and they know exactly what the fuck they're talking about. Me personally, I was a smoker for a long time when I was young, and then I quit for like 10 years, and then when I came back to smoking, I definitely started to, well, first of all, there's a few things that I noticed, okay? A few things, yeah, I was about to copy and paste it into AI and make music. It should have been funny as hell. But he said a vape through a bong is like a BJ with two rubbers on. Yo, you OD'd. Oh my God, he went left. Oh my God. Wow, that's hysterical. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yo, but yeah, I was gonna copy and paste it into AI and make it a musical, but then they stopped being exciting. The second, they stopped being exciting, and that they fell in love. I don't know. I don't really, I mean, at least one fell in love. I'm really not sure what happened. That shit went left. I don't know. I don't really know. All I know is that I tried to sing it. It didn't work. AI does it better when it comes to those things, okay? But anyway, I don't know. They said, did sister brother bounce? I don't really know. I really have no idea. I don't know. The conversation was interesting though. Yo. Oh my God. This conversation is crazy. I'm in love with him. He's just so cool and wise about weed. If anyone sees him, tell him my love is everlasting. Yo, I love this chat. This is the best. Y'all dope. Y'all both dope. I like y'all both. Y'all both need to stay. I hope y'all both stay because y'all are both dope. Y'all really cool people. I like this. Mm. And I like the background of opinion and like the different backgrounds of opinions. Like I like, because you know what it is, really what it tells me is y'all both dealing with two completely different experiences when it comes to what you're dealing with the flower, and that's okay. You feel me? Oki could be a grower with years experience, where like, and then this is what he does. He knows that what's the leftovers from his facility go to a processor for live resins and distillate, as do a lot of people's like that. Oh, no, I could process also. I'm not saying you can't process. That was not my, sorry. Don't misunderstand me. But he's just pretty much saying like the leftovers is what they process, right? He said my friend David lost his ID and now we just call him Dave. Yo. And then the occasional dad joke. Imagine if I put this into a Broadway play. This shit would be so funny. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I wish I could just like copy and paste the chat just like this. Just not worth my time. I'd rather go fire organic and ice water hash. I'm saying no chemicals needed or wanted. See, that's what I smoke. I only smoke clean hash. I don't smoke resins, distillates, vapes, none of that. None of that. I'm very picky on my concentrates. Call me bougie. I don't give a fuck. I'll be bougie. My lungs will be intact. I am a little bit of a bougie smoker because I like the cleanest of the clean. And I like the best of the best. And if it's not if it doesn't fit either one of those categories, I don't even smoke it. I'll take a few pulls and I'll just look at it like, and I get mad too. I'll get mad and I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna go roll something else. He said, I don't like hash. The high is different. I think that depending on which hash you smoke, there's different kinds. Okay. And I think that that matters. And I think the amount you smoke matters. You know, if you're not someone that normally takes dabs, then you need to do like I do and take baby dabs. And tell them if they're giving you a dab, if they're dabbing you at a dab bar, then you got to tell them, listen, I am not an experienced dabber. I just want a baby dab. I want a small one, please. And honestly, they'll give you a small one because no one's trying to see anyone get hurt with the flower either, you know. And I've seen people pass out. I've seen people start sweating because they did, you know, too much at once, and then yeah, and then their whole experience was different. They wanted to just leave, you know. He said, I never had gummies. Gummies, depending on which gummies you enjoy, they will fuck. They could. Gotta watch them MGs. Watch those MGs on the gummies and take it easy. I'm not really about percent of THC. I get lab tested distillate. I don't like distillate at all. Not in gummies, not in smoking it, not in vaping it, not in nothing. I don't like distillate. I don't like any of the dipped sugars, none of that. If it is made with trim, it doesn't bother me as long as the material is uncontaminated. Proper distillation can raise the THC percentage by to 90%. I don't use flour. See, with the opposite. Doing dabs at home is a good way to get asthma. I've seen it happen. Get shit too hot. Yeah, I don't do dabs at home usually. I do have a Puffco and I can set it to whatever temperature I want. I have a really nice Puffco, but I don't use it that frequently. I haven't even taken to be honest with you, completely honest with you, I got my Puffco at Christmas and I haven't even taken it out of the box. And here we are, we're 8 months later. I'll be honest, I didn't even open it. I didn't even take the plastic off. And it's really pretty too. I got a nice green one. Like I got a nice holiday color. Like it was an exclusive, like drop for the holidays or whatever. It was really pretty, but I didn't even open it because it's not my go-to. I'd rather, and also I feel like if I dab too much, I ruin my experience with the flower. You feel me? Disty's like eating ass when there's a delicious hole inches away. Yo, I really don't like this distillate. I'm glad I got to experience how to grow fire organic. Yeah, you know, no chemicals needed. I don't like difference. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it just removes the comments. Sorry. Welcome worldwide. Ooh, thank you. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. He said, I put hash in joints sometimes. Best ever. Facts. A nice hash hole is a yes for me. That is the only time you will catch me actually rolling the J, when I'm making a hash hole. Because you got to get it just right, put it just in the middle, you got to do it a certain way. It's like, it's a science. It's like rolling up like that is a science, but it's fire. Hi. Okay, and now we're here. Doing dabs at home is a way to get boop, 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 90% plus. I've never had gummies. Dabs are harsh. It kills my lungs. Sorry. Cannabis ruin, chemicals ruin cannabinoids. Yes, agreed. Distillates is the trash of the canna world. I happen to agree. I'm sorry, I do. But some people like it. Some people like it, but I guess that's also me saying, like when I say I like to smoke a roach J. Where I take all the leftovers of my little J's and I like make one. I like that. I don't know. I like the flavor, but I don't like distillate. I will not smoke that. So, at all. No. Never take more than 150 or you will be tripping. 20 gummies. Okay. I'm saying, right? That's bugged out. Gummies could really, you know what it is with gummies is that once you take it, you can't untake it. There's no undo button. You understand? You have to go through the munchies, go through the process, go through the feeling like confined and then feeling too open and then feeling like you need to cry and, you know, wanting it just to be like, and you just want to be like regular again. But here you are 2 days later dealing with the same experience because, you know, and then when you finally, you're like, damn, that was dumb. And then you do it again. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it again. But I don't use flowers. It's a medication for me. Okay. But if I was to choose my medication, I would choose the cleanest of the medications, not the like most stripped down, been through ethanol gas. Like that's literally how they make distillate. Like you know I mean, if you're in the world, you know the process. Anything that touches ethanol, I don't need to touch. Like I'm not smoking ethanol. You feel me? Flour is fine by itself. Like it just grows there. God gave it to us. It just grows there. It doesn't need anything done to it. All right. I digress. You can, okay. It depends on what the gummy's made out of too. Respectfully, you can't do 100 milligram hash rosin gummy. That's just dumb. Like, all right. Finally, okay. Ooh, I want to try them. I'll let you know. My brother is most flower from Ohio dispensaries and my cards are way more potent. Well, Ohio hasn't like gotten their market straight yet, so there's that, you know. And if you are gonna go with Ohio flower, try Sour Family Farms. Dab takes chemicals in order to dab takes chemicals in order to produce it, so it's not really good for you. as regular flour. Not all dabs take chemicals. Some dabs, it's a fire and ice process, like a heat and ice process that gets it to really like, come out. So there is like that. I don't really give a fuck what you think, Blue Liner. This is not a political channel, nor do I give a fuck about your feelings. I've been watching an anarchy activist, and this is refreshing. That's crazy. I would not watch that activist. That'll make you insane. I mean, but each is their own. No flour for me. All I need is a couple of Irish car bombs, and I'm good. Yes, yeah. I prefer to not. Drink. I'm like less of a drinker than I am of a smoker. I prefer my smoking, so you're comparing two totally different. Okay. Now we were comparing THC to THC. It's like, but it's the process is different. I don't know what you're talking about. They totally do put ethanol gas. That's how they separate the terpenes and the THC from the plant. Do you not know how your stuff is made? I was assuming that you did, because like you said that you even run or in a facility something, or you have something, so I assumed that you knew what you were talking about. My bad. No disrespect, but it totally, your distillate is made with ethanol gas. Do you not know how distillate is made? We're not talking about drugs. We're talking about how your distillate is made from flour. They take the flour, they mix it with an ethanol gas to strip the flour of the terpenes and the THC, and then they flush it out, and then it's some other scientific process done to separate the THC and terpenes from the ethanol. Like, yes, that's how it's done. I've seen it. I've been to a facility. Like, I've seen the processing. I know processors. Like, they've even told me how they do it. They broke it down for me and explained it to me so I could understand step by step. Because they were like, no, there's no gas on it when it's all done. Like, everything, but this is the process. Like, the way they, like, it's a scientific thing. You can't tell me that's not how it's done, though. That's exactly how it's done. Like, for real. I like a hash hole every occasionally, but I like to, it has to be like with people. Like, it's like more of a social thing for me. To sit down and smoke one by myself is crazy, because then you're gonna be too blitzed, and for no fucking reason you do not need to smoke that much hash by yourself. I mean, some people do, but I don't think you need to. Hi. See, you know quality. I definitely know quality, and I know what I'm talking about, and I know how things are made, and I know how things are put together, and I know how things are done, and that is one of the reasons why I know how to stay away from certain things, but because I know why to stay away from it too. Like, that's definitely how distillate is made. Like, that's like, Google it. Fuck, like, I bet you Google will tell you. And if Google won't tell you, go to one of the AIs and they'll break it down for you. They'll tell you exactly how it's made. And I mean, but you got to tell them exactly what you have. Like, even type in what's on your box that you got your thing from. I'm assuming it came in a box with information. They're supposed to have information with it, Okay. Your ancestral were very cruel. Do you know? Mine? My ancestors were cruel? Do you know who my ancestors are? What about yours? Like, but I don't pay for the sins of my ancestors. I am my own person. I was born here, and I am a singular one, as you are a singular one. So whatever my ancestors did or didn't do, which really didn't do, because the fuck, you don't even know who I am, where I'm from, or what's my background. But I understand, like, where you were going with that. Did you know that the Irish were the first slaves? I'm just gonna leave that there. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that. Learn some history, boo. And the next one, your boobs, nice titties. Do you even drink? Occasionally. I'm an occasional drinker. I tried to go out for a drink the other night, and it was depressing. It was depressing because, yo, all right, there's this club in Jersey, right? That's supposed to have dancers, and they didn't have no fucking dancers. How do you have a club with dancers with no dancers? Like, make that shit make sense, please. He said, I'm poor AF and my disty costs around 50 cents a gram. It's so potent that as long as this is available, I'd never go back to flour. But that's not a good way to live. Like, you literally just spoke every reason to not enjoy it forever. You literally just said out loud why you don't live on this. It's not good for you. Because it's cheap. So is dope. But that's not a good reason to go do drugs. The fuck? Like, whatever. Throw the baby out with the bathwater on that one. You lost me there. That is a zero reason to, because it's cheap, that is zero reason to do anything. Matter of fact, that's 10 times the reason to not do it. That's like getting paid with a cheeseburger to go do something, you know? Like, the fuck? You get free Dunkin' Donuts and cheeseburgers if you feel me? No, thank you. Thank you, no thank you. That's bugged out. You do have an accent. I know, because I'm from New York City, baby. How are you? Are you good? Where are you from? I'm from New York City. We just said that. Can you please show... I don't have big balls. I don't have balls because I am not a man. The fuck? Shit. He said, I want to see buns. No. I'm also a woman with morals. The fuck? Okay, what human ancestors were nice? Primitive humans are definition of evil, fool, right? Like, let's talk about it. Like, super facts. I do at home, party, I'd be boring. Alright, whatever. Facts, you can't undo the high. You know, like, once you take the gummies, you can't undo that shit, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing after you take too much gummies. Like, I even look at them. He said, yeah, it's either ethanol or butane. Super facts. Like, did they know, though? I don't know that they know. I think they should know. That's why I said it out loud. They definitely, to make distillate, they use ethanol or butane. They definitely use these things to separate the THC and terpenes from the plant. From the plant matter. This is facts. Like, this is not bullshit. This isn't me making nothing up for the sake of flour, bro. This is how it's made. This is why I stick to flour. One of the main reasons. And not for nothing, I don't like any of those, if it's sticky dipped or they paint it on, or the spray, the you know, the dipped in it. Nah, please keep that shit away from me too. Ugh. Rolled in the what's going on? I can't watch you any longer because I'll punch a hole in my phone screen. Well, that sounds like a problem for you and your phone, not my issue. But thanks, Boogie Moogie. What do you call a hippie's wife? A Mississippi. I'm crying. Yo, that's so funny. Yikes. Facts. Flour is best. Whole facts. Super facts. BO2 zombies. Lover, I see. I disagree. What? I'm confused. I'm gonna remove that comment because I don't understand. God has been very generous to you. I know. I thank God every single morning when I wake up, just to give me each day. You know, the universe, God, existence, you know, just be happy to be here. Be grateful that you're here. I'm happy I'm here every day. Malawi has great flour. Ooh. How do you know? You say you don't enjoy it. Hi, are you a model? I do model. Thank you. Hi from Chile. I was wondering, would you like to be my wife? Oh my God, I got proposed to, guys. got proposed to. Welcome to the Miss Princess. I told you he was a faker, probably a kid. Bro, I mean, no. He's not a kid. Or she's not a kid, respectfully. I don't even know how to say this right. Oki, just take this whole situation, think about it, and I'll talk to you later. I mean, the title. The title, bro. The title. Please. The title. Yeah, once they said 50 cents thing, I was like, oh no, that is every reason to not touch that. Holy moly, this girl is, thank you, is beautiful. And then this one's big boobs. Oh my god, bro. We call it blasting. They don't blast good flour. No, they definitely don't. Nah, they definitely don't. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go smoke nothing with Bill Clinton. Matter of fact, I don't ever want to be near Bill Clinton unattended. Thank you. Thank you. Loving my hair. Thanks. Appreciate you. He said, why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Yo. Every once in a while, the occasional dad joke has me dying. It's great. Beautiful and knowledgeable. I like it. Perfect. Wow. Are you self-professed petroleum engineer? No, I've seen it done. Like, I've seen the process. Like, I've seen, like, processes. I've sat down, like, I've networked in this industry so hard that I've sat down with people from every single part of this industry and asked whatever questions I had for them. I should have done so in more of a interview setting where, like, I could have shared with the public too, but whatever. I had an opportunity to sit down with a really knowledgeable person and I asked my questions, like, you know, and it was because I didn't like distillate. It was not sitting well in my stomach. I didn't like to enjoy it in a vape. I didn't like I wasn't enjoying it. So I wanted to know why. So I asked how it was made. And then I was like, that explains a lot. I'm assuming it explains a lot for me anyway. I didn't like it. Bubba Bill likes to dip his stogies before smoking them and swears they burn longer. They probably do burn longer. But, you know, who wants to smoke all that crap? Yeah, he said it binds our brain receptors and changes our brain chemistry. I think distillate definitely does that. Because it fucked up my, like, when I tried distillate, like, I had to try some distillate for a competition that I was judging. And when I tried it, I was not okay for, like, weeks after. Like, it took my brain weeks to feel like it had loosened up again. Like, it was... You said it's illegal in Australia. I'm sorry. It's legal in the United States. Well, where we're at anyway. At least you know what you're talking about. Some of these streamers have not a clue. Yeah, no, I'm not an idiot. And I wouldn't really stream about something if I was really not knowledgeable at all. At least not in an educational way. I mean, like I'm gonna be honest. I started my channel because I hadn't smoked in that long. When I started smoking again, there were so many different strains and phenols and cultivars from different people and places that I'd never seen or heard of before, that I was trying each thing for the first time. That's another reason why you don't catch me rating the flower on my videos, is because it's not my place. Who am I to rate something that when I'm just experiencing it for the first time? That's stupid. So I mean, I've been doing this for like 4 years now, almost 5 years now. So maybe more than that. I don't even know. I'm not counting. But anyway, and so over the time of me doing this, I learned so much information and I learned so many things about all of it. Like, and one, you know, someone told me, they're like, it's gonna come a point, Shayna, where you're not gonna want to just try anything from anybody. And I was like, why do you say that? He's like, you'll see. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll understand what I mean. And within like a month, I understood what he meant, because I had gotten so much different flour from so many different people and places. Some of it might have been sprayed, some of it had wild smells, some of it didn't burn right, some of it, and anything that was just not it, I just put out and left. And I just didn't smoke. And I just didn't put it on my channel. You feel me? Because I'm not putting anything on my channel that I wouldn't enjoy. You know? Why was the couch yelling at the vending machine? He wanted his quarterback. That's funny. I sent seeds to Australia. That's okay. Good morning. Grand Rising. Welcome. She's not wrong. Candy's potato stop. Nice rack, sweetie. Thank you. But what the fuck? Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I know it's been a little while since we've been here. Collect your fan points above. Colectar tus puntos en la corona ahí. Por favor, si te gusta mi canal, presiona te gusta mi video. Por favor. Mucho gusto. Muchas gracias. Bien. And subscribe. Suscribe a mi canal, por favor. You have such big... Okay. Is there a Clifton, Jersey? There is a Clifton, New Jersey. Please, no political chat. Yeah, I don't do political chat. Please, leave that off of my channel. Please, please, please. My goodness. He said, you might as well just huff gas, bro. It's cheaper than carts. You know, he's not wrong. Just saying. You know, whippets and stuff. Please don't do that, though. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But I've been dropping comedy gold here today. Nah, you've been dropping truth bombs, and at the same time, it's like I think they missed the point, and I think that they don't really know what they have. I don't think that they are who they say they are as far as, you know, what they do, because if they'd know more about where their stuff comes from. You know what I mean? With your tip, you mean you sent a tip to my Graaaaaannnnd Rising 1434 and Cash App? Oh, okay. Because I didn't see one. So, mentiroso to Ricky. Ricky Poo, mentiroso. ¿Qué pasa contigo? All right. All right. All right, Anthony. Good. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore, okay? Linda, dime. Amor, dime. Hello from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Okay, miss, you look so beautiful. You trying to ask too much questions all my life. But what? He said, let me eat your booty. You're going in timeout. 1 minute. He said, I'm just playing. I know. Let me see. Hi, let's see. That's better. Have an awesome day, Okie. Okay. Howdy. What's up? Vibe killers, stay away from us. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel energy. He said, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. They said he's a 10 but has a foot fetish. I'm crying. What are you talking about, Blondie? We were talking about flour and cards and all kinds of interesting things today. We were talking about the difference between them and all of that. Sí, yo puedo hablar español también. Muy buenas. Si te gusta mi canal, por favor, presiona te gusta, el botón. Estaba leyendo el chat. Y si colectar tus puntos en la corona también, por favor. Collect your points from the top fans part Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Why can't we send gifts? I don't have the button yet, but if you'd like to send a gift or you'd like to contribute to my channel, you're more than welcome to do so. I have the Cash App pinned below. It's Graaaaaannndd1434. That's Graaaaaannndd1434. Contribute what you'd like. It's very appreciated. He said, Pam just said, hi miss, you just made a new subscriber. Thank you. When are you gonna start growing some flowers? So I can't do that where I'm at. Pero claro, amor. But I can't do that where I'm at because it's not legal right now where I'm at to do any home grow. So until it is, but as soon as it is, you can guarantee you me, I will be having my thing situated. You know? I love when people like get to the point and just fucking say what's on their minds, you know? Because then I could decide if I like you or not. I wonder if people think I'm gonna just sit here and stay abused or stay arguing with a negative, nasty person. You know, opinions are like booty holes. Everybody has one, but most of the opinions on my channel are good. So if you have one that's not good, you know, there's 233 million channels on YouTube. I don't know why you would torture yourself. But sí, pero claro. This is a space for good flower and good people. If you don't fit neither description, you don't belong here. You feel me? Just saying. I don't even know what's a Circle K. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I can feel that energy from the planets away. I got my coffee, got my blunt, and I'm gonna fucking say, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Hell no. Menthol. Absolutely not. You going? Yeah. Mama un bicho, still nation. 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 Just the same. Yeah. It's an angel. Just saying. What's up? Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. You know, some people just is gonna be people, and I can't help them. I can only help, you know, they gotta help themselves. I am still nation. Are you hating live? Are you hating live? Don't do that. That's not cute. God damn, you're hot. My favorite Shayna, what's up? What's going on? Hit that like button, show some love. Don't tell me what to do. Then don't come on my channel. Matter of fact, you can go. If I can't tell you what to do, like hit the like button and subscribe, then you don't belong here. The fuck? Thank you. Damn, girls. The sun doesn't shine half as bright as your smile. I like that compliment. That's beautiful. Thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hi from Ireland. Hello. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Hola, Jose. ¿Cómo estás? Bruh. I know you're not talking shit. Bom dia de Portugal. or boa tarde a ti. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes hoy? Saludos a todos. Bendiciones. Si te gusta mi canal, por favor, dile te gusta en el botón ahí. If you like my channel, hit that like button right there. Let's go. Collect your points. Colectar tus puntos en la corona, in the crown. Collect your points. Let's do that too. Subscribe to my channel. Suscribe a mi canal if you have not done that already. Por favor, muchas gracias. Y saludos, saludos. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Buongiorno. I'm telling you that we have our international group here at least once a day. They always come in at least once a day. And I love my multi-international group because we be having the most fun. They be showing the most love. When it's in my multi-international group, we end up with like 250 likes chilling, right? That's why we be on some ciao, ciao, buongiorno, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Buen día, buenos días, bienvenidos. Hola. You know, everybody, that way we get everybody. Buongiorno. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? I'm phenomenal, thank you for asking. Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. Gracias por preguntando. Thank you for asking. Very good. I'm wonderful. Eres una mujer maravillosa. Muchas gracias. Eso es un gran complemento. ¿Cómo se dice complemento? Buenas palabras. My birthday is September 5th. Mi cumpleaños es 5 de septiembre. Sí, yo soy ¿cómo se dice? Una Virgo. Virgo. You passing? Sagittariuses don't give a fuck about nothing, to be honest. I'm from New York City. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. If you guys want to make a contribution to the channel, you are more than welcome to do so. Please do so if you'd like to. The Cash App is tagged below. It's Greeneyez1434. That's Greeneyez1434. You are more than welcome to follow me across social media platforms as well. That's Shayna Blancanieve or Shayna Blancanieve Real on Instagram. That's Shaynablancanivereal. Please give me that follow too. I appreciate you guys. That's why he said you got a New York vibe. I'm telling you. Collect your fan points though, because there should only be people that have been here in my top crowns. Like, y'all should definitely be on my top crowns. I hope y'all all got your fan points, please. Colectar tus puntos en la corona ahí, porque si tú estabas aquí por mucho tiempo, tú necesitas la corona con tu nombre así. Así. ¿Tú me entiendes? Si te gusta mi canal, mi video, por favor, dile te gusta así. Do I have MySpace? Ooh, that's throwback. No, yo no tengo MySpace. Yo tengo muchos años, yo no uso MySpace. He said, I got a soul. I've been subscribed. What are you talking about? My dog. My dog. Sexy watermelon boobies. He said, sexy watermelon boobies. Not just regular boobies. They watermelon boobies, okay? Yo, qué freco. Yo soy de Nueva York, chulo. Buenos días, bienvenidos a mi canal de Shayna Blanca Nieve. Yo, I'm crying though. He said they're not regular boobies, they watermelon boobies, okay? Okay. You look so sexy, mommy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, he said it in a different language. Tú estás bien sexy. Eso bien. You know, everything sounds a little more like intense in Spanish. You feel me? Like, you're not just sexy. Like, tú eres bien sexy. You feel me? Just saying. Like, woof. You didn't even just, you know, ponte de pie, mamazota. I don't know what he's saying. What are you doing, beautiful? Yo estoy fumando hierba un poco mota, ¿me entiendes? Como tú puedo aquí con mi café. Celebrando mi día. No, no es mi cumpleaños, pero es mi día. Todos los días es mi día. ¿Está bien? Greetings from North Carolina. Where do you live? I'm from New York City. Pero bienvenidos. Saludos de ¿cómo se dice? Colorino del Norte. Ok. ¿Dónde vives? He said in Spanish. What kind of music do you like? I like Latin trap. Nah, I also like cumbia, like mixes, like what is it, Latin pop? Camilo and Eva Luna and Rosalia and ¿quién más? Carol G. Like, you know, cantando bonito, ¿verdad? Me gusta bachata, salsa. Sí, me gusta mucho. Sí, yo vivo en, I'm right outside of New York. I'm from New York though. Jenny Herrera, yeah. It's a little more throwback, but yeah. I like a lot of music. I like all music, and then I like a lot of like different like hip hop, R&B, like some throwback oldies. I like a lot of the oldies. I like when people sing. I like it when there's lyrical, like, you know. I like the lyrical. No, I'm not Russian. I am a mixed individual. If you guys want to get a mug like this, please go to thequieteditstudios.com and check out what we got over there. $50 and M&M, yeah. Of course I do. Why not? Coffee break. Let's go. Do you have pretty feet? I do have pretty feet, but I'm due for a pedicure, so you will not be seeing my feet. Regardless, there's so many foot fetish guys over here. What is that about? Huh? I be trying to understand, like, you know, because I be really trying to understand foot fetishes and why y'all think that you're gonna get your fetish off over here on YouTube Live. That's more what I'm concerned with. Like, this is YouTube Live, right? This isn't OnlyFans. This isn't the foot fetish site. This is not, like, that's not what this is, right? So I be wondering, do girls really show you their feet when you ask? Don't say what the fuck, like y'all haven't seen these people's comments, please. Romeo Santos, when he said, "Cuando volverás?" Yeah, "Cuando volverás?" Dime, mami, ¿dónde estarás? Tell me why, tell me why. Let's just mujer. Otra vez. Greetings from Argentina. How are you? Bendiciones, saludos de Argentina. Yo estoy bien. Muchas gracias por preguntando cómo está hoy. ¿Cómo te sientes? Are y'all on lunch break? ¿Estás comiendo algo? Porque yo tengo un poco hambre. Yo quiero saber qué tú estás comiendo. Are y'all on your lunch break? He said it's only weird if you make it weird. It's only you trying to get free feet if you don't go to the foot fetish site. Él quiere ver mis pies por gratis. Some girls got those toes that point 10 different directions. Some girls have their feet on foot fetish sites and trying to get paid. And some guys come here trying to see feet for free. Free feet! I do not have a foot fetish site. But some girls do. I'm crying. He said, see the toes got you giggling. I'm crying inside. I'm over here just regretting that I don't have my feet up on the foot fetish site to send you to go pay me to see my feet. And that's the truth. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know, man. Yeah, they're on the wrong site, you know? Okay. Ok. Dice, me gusta cuando tú hablas en español, ¿verdad? Y tú me entiendes cuando yo estoy hablando en español. I'm back. Power went out. Storming everybody. Has anyone seen my Love Oki grower? No, Oki was tapped out like 45 minutes ago. When you were, after you were gone for like 20 minutes, I think Oki tapped out. Oh my goodness. I understand you perfectly. Nah, but if you didn't hear the whole spiel on the distillate, we thought you tapped out because you didn't hear the whole conversation on the distillate and how it's actually made with ethanol and butane or butane. Like, it's one or the other. You are definitely mixed, like, it definitely gets mixed with gas to separate the distillate from the plant matter. Like, you gotta know how your stuff is made and where it comes from. Like, you just should, you know, if you don't, like, you definitely, like, the process looks clean, but they really are mixing it with very, very cheap chemicals to separate the plant matter from the terpenes and THC. So we thought you tapped out because, like, we thought that you didn't like that part of the conversation. We weren't sure. Pero qué diferencia. Thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Oh my God. Women don't call boobs milkers. Grown men don't call boobs milkers. Just saying. Just saying. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. But no, yo no conozco de ti. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and welcome. Salud. I'm saying, and if you'd like to contribute to the channel, like ¿cómo se dice? El Bardani says, you can do so via Cash App. It's pinned to la mensaje ahí pinned. Tú puedes verlo. Mi Cash App, Greeneyez1434. Greeneyez1434. Brit. He said it doesn't work in the UK. I can't help the people in the UK. But I think you're lying because I've seen it work. Jose, I've done it already. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't receive nothing from you. I'm about to cook something for lunch. Are you? Sí, Nicholas said, estoy por cocinar algo por almorzar. ¿Y tú? No, yo pienso que yo tengo frutas ahí. Me voy a comer, ¿cómo se dice? No sé cómo se dice en español. Primero, watermelon. Oh, I don't have PayPal. I don't have PayPal. I might have to see if I can get PayPal, but otherwise I don't think I have PayPal. All right, I'll check it out. But anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome. I hope everybody is having a phenomenal day. Don't forget to get your flour mill if you have not done so already at flourmillusa.com. That's FLOWERMILL USA.com. I was thinking Sandia, but I was also in my head I was saying it wrong. I was like adding letters at the end. Porque yo quiero hacer un jugo. Sandía. That's what I want. But That is, you know, flourmillusa.com. Don't forget to use code Shayna, SHAYNA, at checkout and get a discount on yours. And that way I get credit for sending you. Don't forget to use my name. But otherwise, go to quieteditstudios.com, and that's actually my website. You can check out all the things I have there. I had lobster ravioli for dinner last night. But that sounds really good. Yes, coffee. Cafe, cafe. I will cook ravioli with red sauce with chicken. Lobster is expensive. Well, they were like already like created lobster ravioli. They were really good. They were good. I made that with Alfredo sauce. Delicious. Welcome to my channel. Hit the like button and subscribe. No, thank you. No, thank you. Salud. But yeah, so let me tell you, I did a couple of like really good lives last week that took my hours over the hours needed. Now I could reapply, and now I'm scared because no one told me what changes I have to make to my channel. They just said, you know, you could put it back up for review, and I'm over here like, I don't know. So I'm torn. Ask you. Ask you what? I mean, right now, I did the hours. That's it. I have them. I have all 3,000. I got them pretty quickly too. They do if things are not put 18 and over, but I don't know that they have a chat if things are 18 and over. Someone said while the live is streaming, switch it to where they have to sign in, but I don't even know how to do that. Community moderation, chat filters. Let me see. No, those are playables. Choose a game to stream with. The fuck? Okay. There's a share button where I could share this to audiences across other platforms. There's a light button. There's a green screen button. I don't know what that camera button's for. What does that do? Oh, that turns off my video. Okay. That other button with the little, it's like an action button for me. That one does, like I can clip, like if I've been talking for a certain amount of time and I like that little like clip, like that 5-minute clip of whatever I was talking about, I can hit that button and that button will make me a shorter video. Like it'll crop me a video real quick. So that's what that button does. The one above that is like a filter button, and then the one above that is like a super filter button where like I can put makeup on. Ow, ow. Okay. And then the one above that is the microphone where I can turn the microphone on and off. And then the one above that is I can turn the camera around. I don't even see where I can put questions. Like I used to be able to add questions to the chat and there used to be a button for that, but I don't know where that is. Over here there's a button, and the only button that's over here also is the auto translate button. I can turn it on and off. I don't know. There's no other options. No, I didn't. I mean, I did, and then I already enjoyed it, so it's over. But I'm over here just trying to figure out YouTube a little bit better. He said the live on here is not so good, but you early, they will improve it. I do have mods. I've had mods, but honestly, when mods are on here, the chat goes mad slow. People don't really come on here like that when moderators are here too much. They like to run away. I'm thinking about this. Like, I'm really deep in thought because I have so I do have moderators, but that's not my thing. Like, I used to be able to, like, there used to be a button where I could set, a question. Oh, is there more options? No, there's not more options. I scrolled down and I was hoping, but there's no more options down there. Soy un dios? Absolutely not. You are the worst. Please. Like, you're lucky I didn't block you. Like, you really say too much. You do too much. I've reviewed your chat. Matter of fact, asking to be a moderator deserves me to review. Let's see how you've treated my channel. Just you. Channel activity. Here we go. Just today, because you've just been on here today. So, you really only have today. So, oh my goodness. You started out real nice, asking me about myself, and then you said, is that menthol? Hold on. Some of it was, and then hold up. Tetas de esta. And then you called me watermelon boobs. Again. So no, you cannot moderate. Thank you, though. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you. Oh my God, why do y'all always ask for that? Like, I swear to God, like, there be some people, weird people coming from a channel every single day asking for that same thing. What does that do? I'm gonna just assume you a bot. And now you're gone. Because no, I can't do that for you. You feel me? Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Let's go. What? Only if you... Hit the like button. Welcome back. I'm from New York City. Oh, I subscribe with you. Thank you. Aside from the scrubs that drop in from time to time, I'm wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate you. No, we've been having a good day. Honestly, we've been having a really good day. I could reapply for monetization, but now I'm scared. So I have to decide what's going on with my channel. I think that if you have content that doesn't fit their profile, but that would be removing my channel and the education that it provides. You know, like my platform is very educational about strains and different strains across and different growers across the flower industry. So for me to get denied again would be sad, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I would be sad. It is legal in my state, and I would not take this to states that it's not legal, and I wouldn't be doing it like that. But I guess technically they see it from a streaming standpoint. I don't really know. I don't really know how they look at this. But I'm being positive. I'm remaining positive, and I'm gonna see what happens. I haven't hit that button yet, though. Do the producers provide you some interviewing their products? Sometimes. Depends on the situation. But I haven't really looked for that. Thank you. I mean, some of the products I do get paid from. Like I do get paid from Flour Mill, but at the same time, this is my favorite product. I reached out to them to see if I could like sell their product because it's my favorite thing. Like I love this thing, and it works so good. And it's like it cleans up so nice too. I need to clean my grinder, but you just gotta wipe it down with isopropyl alcohol. But things don't get stuck. Like there's no teeth, so things don't get stuck up in the teeth. Like, you know. Same. You're the only strain reviewer that I know. Honestly, there's a bunch of them, but you know, it depends on, you know, depends on the content. I stay away from politics and I stay away from religion. You know, I really do, because everyone has their own opinion and everyone gets really booty hurt if you don't agree with them. But are you on a delay? We know watermelon is Cynthia. We did we miss something? Was I saying it wrong? Oh, gracias. Okay. Sí, qué bueno. But if I have tips, I'll give them. I appreciate you, Trevor. Appreciate you, because I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you already see. You see how it is. The fact that you had to hesitate is sad. Hesitate to what? To hit the button. Oh, I know. Because you know how, I'm gonna be honest, getting denied the monetization, or I didn't even get denied. I got like approved, and then like a day later I got denied. The monetization, once it's like that, damn, that shit like hurt my whole soul. It was crushing. It was very sad. Cause like once you stream and you get all their things you need, yeah. So that's why I was really trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before I tried. Before I hit that button, like that's kind of my goal. I feel like if I at least have 10,000 subscribers and then hit that button, they're less likely to be like, nah, girl, you're good. You're just like low level, like no one cares. Like, I feel like if I have at least 10,000 though, you feel me? So that's why I've been trying to get my subscribers up. I've really been trying to get my subscribers up. You know, I have a lot of content on here too. Like I get a little nervous, right? 1,000 vids or something, like little goals you need to reach. Right, exactly. So I've been working on just trying to get a bunch of like short content out, as far as like like you know, my shorts, and trying to put out more shorts, trying to get more streaming in, trying to like stay on here longer. I've been trying to like talk more to people, just so like that I can like, I don't know, get the subscribers up, just so people can find my video, people can see it and like it and vibe with us and have a time here. And you know, I feel like I do provide an education to this platform, and the reason why I don't want to delete all those videos, even though you know whatever they're saying, is because it would really change the whole dynamic of my page. It's like, now what educational value do I provide if you have me deleting the education? You know what I mean? Like, I get, right? But your platform is supposed to be all inclusive to all education, like across things, right? So I feel like that this is an educational platform. I do so everything in such an educational way. I really try. I try to remain respectful, and I try to, you know, follow all the community guidelines and things like that when it comes to like showing respect to people, because as long as people show respect to me, you know? So it's like, it depends. But technically I qualify. Technically I qualify to do this, and now I'm like trying to, like he said, that 10K number is really a magic number. So um you know, I'm about halfway there, you know. It's not, and you know, I'm not just educational, I am comedic, and I like to laugh with people, so I provide entertainment as well. Like, don't get me twisted either. Like, I love some good entertainment. I love to laugh with people, joke, you know, talk. And I'm also, you know, I just like to talk about all different things. I really do try to steer away from religion, and I don't even talk about politics at all. I will not touch politics. You know, there's too many channels for that, and I'm just not one of them. I don't need to be. Um, I might say something that hit the news or hit my algorithm like real quick, something that really hurt seeing, like I discussed yesterday, but or even earlier. I'm not even sure, but I try to stay away from like really deep topics like that, because not everyone, you know, and people are here to have a good time. People are not here for that. You know, like I said, there's too many platforms already doing that. I don't need to do that. Let me see. I had no idea what these varieties were until I stumbled upon you, and you also explained the sativa versus the indica very well. Part of your showing is how the product positively impacts your mood and how you enhance your interaction with other people. I think that I agree with that. I really agree with that. Yeah, that right there, like what he just said, I'm glad that I was able to like impact you and show you these things in that way, because that's really kind of like what I'm here for. You feel me? Like, that's genuinely the idea. So, um, I really hope you guys check out the content across my channel. I have a bunch of shorts. I have a bunch of like content up. Share with a friend. Share my channel with a friend. I appreciate that. You know, even share it on your other pages if you want, like X or Facebook or wherever. You know, share some of my content out. You know, I have a lot of skits up too. Like, if you're right, so if you want to see, like, I'm on a show called Are We High Yet here on YouTube. You can see the entire show. It's in my playlist. You just gotta scroll all the way down, and in the playlist list, and you'll find it. I have the whole series tagged there, like pinned there, so you can check it out. Um, But yeah, I'm an actress, I'm a comedian, and I'm the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast. I do this in an educational way, like I said. I'm more like a sommelier. I talk about flavors, how it's burning and effect, you know. Um, Certain things are not supposed to have certain things in it, and if it burns a certain way or hurts you a certain way, it's probably not good for you. You were laughing with us, and we were crying laughing. He said, I remember that day how you were really upset from the negativity all day, and by the nighttime. Nah, you know what it is? I also put a really big smile on and was like, fuck it. Um, let's see. O0GG Stradamus. Let me see. He said I should talk less. Well, why would you come to my channel and then say I should talk less? That doesn't make sense. Go to a channel that they talk less if you want someone that talks less. The fuck? This is my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shayna La Greeneyez1434. This is my channel, Las Greeneyez. Okay? This is my channel, baby. So welcome or not. There's 233 million channels on YouTube. To be here and miserable is just sad for you. Like, I wouldn't choose that life. You feel me? Just saying. I think I'm the one that made the point. You just kind of sounded like a dick. A little bit of an asshole. There we go. Now you don't have to worry about it no more. They deprived of attention and they come to someone else's hustle and try to get attention, hijacking your hustle. Yeah, now they're gone. They're not. I don't let them hijack me too long. Maybe for a second. Maybe for a second. But now he's gone, so we don't really have to worry about that guy. You know, I wouldn't stay somewhere that I'm not happy, trying to make someone else unhappy. That's just weird. Whatever. Whatevers. I don't behave like that, but that's weird. Anyway, I love my channel and I love the people that pass through, and clearly in this video, so do 110 other people. So welcome to my channel. I appreciate all the love that you guys have shown me today and so far. For every one weirdo, there's 10 great people. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just kind of like let people rock out until they can't stand being here anymore. You know? But I hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. While it's daytime outside and it's not raining, I want to get outside and try to get some fresh air. So I'm going to go water my plants. I'm going to take some tomatoes growing and basil and rosemary. I want to go water my plants and my flowers. And then I'm going to go probably for a walk. And then I'm going to come back and finish my laundry and do what I got to do over here. So thank you for showing some love to my channel and all the love you've shown me today. Besos. And hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.